Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Welcome to lecture number 2 of chapter number 9, Forces and Machines. Let's do a quick recall of the previous lecture. In previous lecture, I told you about force. A force is a push or pull which changes the speed, direction, size and shape of an object. And we have discussed many examples as well of kicking a football, baking a cake, moving a chair and changing the shape of a paper. So I hope you are clear about force. Let's start today's lecture. In second paragraph you can see it's written over here that weight is a force. Please underline it. It's very important for your objective. So if weight is a force, does this force make you move? Do you know that? Yes, this force can make you move. Your mass is pulled down by the Earth's gravity. Now again, you are very well aware of Earth's gravitational force. We have done it in grade 5. So result of that pull is the force we call weight. Let's take an example. You can see in your books that a kid is coming down from a water slide. Similarly, if you are sitting at the top of a slide, the force will pull you down. Which force? Yes, the force of gravity will pull you down from the slide. So, weight is actually a force. Please turn the page number 96. Now, measuring forces. Students, as you know that we can measure different things, like we can measure distance, we can measure weight. Similarly, we can measure force as well. So how we can measure force? We can measure force in newtons. And you are aware the term Newton, you have done it in grade 5. And yes, it's very important for your objective. Please underline that forces are measured in newtons. Now, one more interesting thing is the turning effect of forces. So students, as you know that force enables us to change the shape, speed, direction or size of an object. Not only this, forces also help us to make things turn, right? They can also make things turn. Let's take an example from our daily life. If a wheel of a car or of your bicycle got punctured, what will you do first? By holding a spanner, you will undo all the nuts of the wheel. In this case, force enables you to turn the nuts. So we can say that force enables us to make things turn. Here in the diagram you can see that a man is holding a spanner and undoing the nuts. So I hope it's quite clear that force can turn things. Now, turning effect of force. So other name is given to turning effect of force, and that is moment. Turning effect of force is quite long, so to minimize it we can say it as moment. The formula of moment is force multiplied by distance, or you can say force into distance. The units of moment are Newton meters or Newton centimeters. So as you know that we can measure force in newtons and distance in meters or centimeters. So that's why the units of moment are Newton meters or Newton centimeters. Don't get confused about Newton meters or Newton centimeters. Units are actually Newton meters, but sometimes it's more convenient to measure distance in centimeters. So that's why it's written here. So you can write both. Now the home assignment. Please write them neatly on the loose sheets. There are few fill in the blanks for you. Number 1, forces are measured in dash. Number 2, moment is equal to dash into distance. Number 3, units of a dash are Newton meters or Newton centimeters. Number 4, weight is a dash. Number 5, our mass is pulled down by the earth's dash. And the last one is a moment of force is the dash effect of that force. So that's all for today. Take care and Allah Hafiz.